Hey guys, welcome to my another video of Hogwarts Legacy. আবার অনেকদিন পরে আসছি নতুন ভিডিও নিয়ে Hogwarts Legacy। চলো গাইস শুরু করা যাক।
I
চলিয়ে
hope
শুরু
Professor
করতে
Fig
হয়।
got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last
চলো
repository is.
According to the
এবার
owl I
হবে খেলা।
received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
We obliviate Bragbor. He kept journal all of his.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
Meet Professor Fig at the Stanbreaker Pensive Chamber. Okay. কোথায় আছে চেম্বার? খুঁজতে হবে এখন। ওরে বাপ, অনেক দূর। আগে যেখানে আমি করে রেখেছিলাম এখানে ফার্স্ট লেভেলটা আনলক ছিল ভাগ্যিস। চলো তাহলে আর যাওয়া যাক। Ashwinder egg, nice. চলো গাইস, এবার যাওয়া যাক আমাদের ডেস্টিনেশনে। এবার মনে আমরা থার্ড রাইডটা আনলক করতে পারবো। চলো দেখা যাক কি হয়। ব্লু আপডেট করা হয়ে গেছে, ব্যাস আর কি চাই। Shit. ব্রুম ব্রুম। চলো, ওখানে একটা ফার্স্ট লেভেল পয়েন্ট আছে।
You're
কি
here.
করছে অফিসার পি এখানে
I
কাকা?
have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Confringo.
নাইস।
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
চলো অফিসার পি কি
Do you
করতে হবে বলো?
recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Search the Lord of the Shore. চলো লর্ড অফ দ্য শোরকে খুঁজতে হবে এখন। লিসুইং প্লাইস। দেখি এখানে ফার্স্ট টেবিল আছে নাকি? এই যে ফার্স্ট টেবিল আছে, ফার্স্ট টেবিল মেরে নিই। কে অত দূর যাবে ঝুড়বুড়ুম চালিয়ে? ফার্স্ট টেবিল মেরে নিই, ওর থেকে বেটার।
These rocks have seen better days. This must be the place. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Confringo!
আর কই দুটো হলো আর তিনটে থাকে। Where is another one? Where is another one? Right.
Confringo!
আরো আছে নাকি দেখতে হবে। না আর নেই। Enter the Grafhorn train. চলো আসছি Grafhorn.
Who lived here, I wonder? Confringo! Confringo!
আর কোথায় আরো আছে নাকি এখানে? और है क्या यहाँ पे? আরো আছে কিনা? আরো আছে কিনা? এই যে
Confringo! That's that. Settled.
নাইস.
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
मारो 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 चलो बाप रे बाप কি বড় বিস্ট মরেছে এবার মনে হয় স্পেশাল অ্যাটাক বার করবে স্পেশাল অ্যাটাক
I need your help, friend.
নাইস স্ক্রিনশট নিয়ে নিয়েছি এখন নিউ মাউন্ট আনলক কোন দিকে যাব ব্যাপক নাইস
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Poking about the tracks of a streamer. Yo there! Stop!
You cost us our ransom. We had that murder.
Oh, what's the light out of your eye?
চলো আমরা যাবো আমাদের গন্তব্যস্থলে, ওদিকে বেশি ইয়ে করে লাভ নেই।
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
You've put nobody can miss. Who would have known? I heard something.
এনিমিসে ভর্তি এই জায়গাটা।
Intriguing. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
নাইস।
Time for you all to clear out.
We had plans for that. You're gonna regret coming here. Expulso! Rookwoods don't go down easy. Expulso!
Oh no. Shit man, পড়ে গেলাম।
What say we pick up the pace a bit?
চলো আবার যাওয়া যাক। कौन दिखे जाए इधर चला मैं उधर चला जाने कहाँ मैं किधर चला কোন দিকে যাচ্ছি ভগবান জানে তাও যাচ্ছি আমি চলো ব্যাপক কিন্তু মাউন্ট তাই না গাইস নাইস চলো
Where's that goblin helm, you look? Let's get this over with, shall we?
আর কত দূর এই যে এসে গেছি নাই খুলে গেছে फोर्थ एंड फाइनल ट्रायल चलবে এবার ট্রায়ালটা হলে বাঁচি
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
চলো এবার কি মেমোরি দেখাবে দেখা যাক কি মেমোরি দেখায়
Hello? Isadora? Isadora?
ইজাডোরা কি খেয়ে নিয়েছে বিষ?
Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
মিস্টার মর্গান বস হয়ে গেছে মনে হয় কাউর কোনো স্পেলের দ্বারা। এ কি ভয় পেয়ে তলিয়ে গেল?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival,
What is it?
it is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
চলো এসে গেছে ভাষা দেওয়ার জন্য।
I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students. No one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
বাপরে এক শটে দিল সবাইকে উড়িয়ে। Nice. নাইস এই এটা হচ্ছে তার মানে তাই বলো।
She's alive.
তো এইটা হয়েছিল এইভাবে ইজাবেলাকে মারা হয়েছে। পার্সিবল আর্টিফ্যাক্ট পার্সিভ আর্টিফ্যাক্ট চলো এখান থেকে পালাই।
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the
সরি
location of the
ইজাবেলার নাম
final
ছিল আমি
repository?
ইজাবেলা বলে
It
দিয়েছিলাম।
is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, The magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Quest complete. चलो quest तो complete হয়ে গেছে next কি আছে ওয়ান মাস্টারি চলো ওয়ান মাস্টারিটা করি কোথায় এখানে ওকে কাছাকাছি আছে আমার কাছাকাছি এইটা আছে যাক এখানটা কি হয়
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
चलो कंसल्ट विद कर्बोल्ड ओलिफेंडर कौन देखते जाए क्या देखते ओके
Anyone can run a shop if they inherit.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
চলো এবার ব্রোকেন ওয়ান ক্রাফট করে দিচ্ছে নতুন করে। কোথায় গেল ভাই? ওই এখানে। নাইস, ওয়ান ক্রাফট হয়ে গেছে, মোস্ট প্রবাবলি হয়ে গেছে।
It is done.
ওরে আবার কার্ডবোর্ডের বাক্স করেও দিয়ে দিল। কার্ডবোর্ডের বাক্স না, কাঠের বাক্স। নাইস।
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics.
Victor Rockwood.
In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
এবার খেলবে ফার্স্ট ফাইট।
Perfect.
No more happy days for you. Rookwoods don't go down easy. No! You've made a great mistake. You made a mistake.
I'll have taken your life before you even realize it's gone.
What are your thoughts on
Leviosa!
Die for that.
Accio!
on the lookout? Expulsion!
মর সালারা মর। এই আরেকটা আছে এখানে। শিট ম্যান।
You should have joined me.
Nice. এবার রক করতে হবে, রক করতে হবে।
Well done for a child.
Nice.
Another physical beast caught in my trap.
Confringo!
Nice. Quest complete, 1 mastery, cholo.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
চলো ম্যাপ চেম্বার যাওয়া যাক। হগওয়ার্টস ম্যাপ।
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
চলো পেয়ে গেছে
You
এবার।
have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
চলো কি পার্ক সেভেনে যাচ্ছে দ্য ফাইনাল রেপোজিটরি। এটা কি লাস্ট মিশন নাকি?
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the
Defend Hogwarts from random.
Against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
এই জায়গাগুলো
Were you
বানায়
able to
কে?
reach
হ্যাঁ
Professor
বানায়
Weasley?
এদের জন্য।
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer. We'll be pleased with our progress. Thanks for the fence.
More of them! Leviosa!
What's that?
What are you doing?
Meant for me? You can't stop us. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Leviosa!
Nice. চলো।
I will make you pay. Expose us. I won't rest. Let me down.
Nice.
We need to
চলো।
press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle
Leviosa!
One moment.
Accio!
Let's go.
নাইস চলো। আবার কে আসবে এখানে? বাপ রে বাপ, এখানে গবলিন।
You fought one of these in Hogsmeade! You will not take what is not yours!
The trolls automatically work of us. You can't.
Shit, man.
This one's almost down.
All right. I didn't quite finish.
You're no match for us.
Let's get this over.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor! That wall! That's the way forward!
Very perceptive.
Nice,
Young
চলো।
It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
প্রচুর উইকেন্ড হুইল পোষণ দিচ্ছে যাতে হেলথটা বেড়ে থাকে আমার।
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Potato! Leviosa!
Spell.
Leviosa!
বসে গেল।
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
যাবো কোন দিকে? এই
We're
দিকে।
getting closer, Professor. That way.
নাইস, চলো।
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got
নাইস।
this.
এখন এসে গেছে জাদুকরেরা সব। এইবার হবে আসল খেলা।
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Haggard.
Thank you.
চলো। আমরা আমাদের জায়গা পেয়ে গেছি ফাঁকা।
One less human to worry about. One less human to easily.
Levioso.
I won't rest.
নাইস, চলো।
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
Now, that's a big contribution.
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp.
Let's get this over with. I won't rest. Configure! Not your best moment, I fear.
I've been fighting
নাইস। আবার ট্রোল চলে এসছে।
That's our way forward.
হ্যাঁ, গোবলিনগুলো পেছনে আসছে। আয় আয়, কে আসবি আয়, তোর ব্রিজ তো গেল। আগে এসে ফাইট করতে হবে নাকি? মরেছে।
The wand! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
चलो इससे मस्ती से मुना रैनरॉक
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
OMG, ita kiya ba yapan? Ya sala. OMG, পয়সা টিকটিকি করলো।
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Confringo. Leviosa. Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. Leviosa. Accio. That's the trick.
There seems to be some fighting you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it.
চলো।
Come, I'll bring you.
Potato. You can't stop me.
এবার।
Accio. Two sources of power. Diagon. Don't like that very much, do you?
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing!
Charade.
নাইস। এবার কোন দিকে যাবো? এদিক।
You can't run. There's nowhere to hide now, Rat. Leviosa. Confirm. Accio. Not so powerful now. Are you, Ranrock?
This cannot be happening! You will die!
Now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
Think you can stop me?
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. My will.
We'll never let this power from me!
This is for Professor Fig.
নাইস।
Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa.
নাইস, চলো। নাইস, ভালোই হচ্ছে। The hero of Hogwarts, চলো, boss defeated. পালা পালা, মেন ক্যারেক্টার পালা। এর নাম তো আমারই নাম, পিত শর্মা বাবা, তাই বলছি মেন ক্যারেক্টার পালা। এখন সব ধ্বংস হয়ে পড়ছে, তো তার মধ্যে মেন ক্যারেক্টার বসে আছে।
Professor!
To contain it!
চলো, কন্টেন্ট করে নাও ম্যাজিক্যাল পাওয়ারটাকে। আর কি চাই? নাইস, চলো।
Professor.
Miriam. you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
রাস্তার পক্ষে ট্রাফিক মরে গেল আর
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood. I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight. The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard. Wait, what are you saying? It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along. This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins. Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know. So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple.
I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
চলো, এই গাছটার সামনে এখন আমার আসা হয়নি গেমের মধ্যে। দেখি যাবো ওখানে, খুঁজতে হবে গাছটা। তো গাইস, থ্যাংক ইউ ফর ওয়াচিং। তো আজকে শেষ হলো আমাদের হগওয়ার্টস লেগাসির লাস্ট মিশন। সো থ্যাংক ইউ ফর ওয়াচিং, আর যারা যারা আমার চ্যানেল সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিও। So see you guys, take care, see you on my next any video.